Alright, so we're nearing the location. Look at this guy. Oh, he had to get all the way over. He was over there. He had a freaking exit. Jeez Louise, what an idiot. Alright, anyway. The cool thing about this car, like, I'm driving around, and not many people are looking. Like, it's just whatever. Which is, you know, I like that. It's not a super head turner or anything like that until you open the doors. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was pretty cool. Right when I said it, just got a prop from a homeless guy. So that's pretty cool. Preface, this is not my car. I am the owner-operator of JH Photography. And this is my brother's personal ride. We're borrowing it for Tesla, this Tesla X shoot. Commercial shoot day 1. Weather looks like it may not cooperate, but I went ahead and green lighted everything. We are going, rain or shine. But it's at dark in the night anyways. It's a night shoot, so just as long as we've got dryness, the clouds are fine. They're not going to make a difference. I've got all my lights, got my batteries, got my memory cards, I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got my memory cards and stuff. So, exciting. So this should be exciting. We are driving in the Model X. I'm driving along here in the 360 video, and you guys can come along with me and check out, you know, I'm clear to the left, not clear to the right. And I'm going to the left. And you guys can ride along with me and check it out and see what it's like. And it's always hard to have like a ride along video like this, because you don't get to feel the car, you don't get to feel the acceleration, you don't get to feel how smooth it is. You can hear how quiet it is, but you know, through your cell phone speakers or even computer speakers, you can't really tell, just because this recorder's a piece of crap. So yeah, as you can see, there is this like super large panoramic, I guess, windshield. It comes all the way back here. It works great in the sun. You don't feel any heat. Even the Model S, you know, is this kind of glass all the way through the top, and people who own it don't complain about it. So we got a bunch of stuff in the trunk. We got nothing in the front, just because of how I parked it in the garage. It'd be hard to get stuff out, to get stuff into it in the garage. But yeah, so we're just cruising along here, and this is the, I'm not even gonna mess with it because I've never messed with it before. But this is the visor right here. If you notice, there's no visor. This is the visor right here, and I guess it works okay. I don't know if anybody's complained about it or anything. So got that going for it, and we're going 48 on the highway right now. I don't know if you can see. Man, there we go. It's like, oh, just like that. And like, I've never even floored this car. I've never even had to. It's got like ample power, even on the highway. So even though this is like a limited top speed, and it's like, you know, a beast from a dig, a highway, you know, pull, you know, from like a 60. It's I mean, it's amazing. It's ample power to get up and going. Oh, there it goes. It's raining. And I don't know if the wipers are on. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe. Wiping kind of sucks because we're driving to a shoot right now, and we're getting water all on the sides and stuff. But I mean, I got a seat, right? So I think a little bit of rain like this, especially in the front, we're mainly going to be shooting it from the back. So water in the front like this shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I mean, this is a heavy SUV. It feels super planted. And at this particular location, we're getting a lot of rain. Reports from the area that we're shooting at, there's no rain at all, I guess. At least Dan hasn't told me anything. He hasn't told me it was raining or anything like that. So that goes. The lane sensing is pretty accurate right now in terms of like what part of the lane I'm in. So right now I'm kind of semi in the middle, and if I go over more to the right of the lane, you see more to the right of the lane, and then there we go. I mean, it's really kind of crazy how you can see the lane like that. It's really impressive. I've not driven this car a lot at all. This is probably the first time I've driven it. This is the first time I've driven it, I think. So yeah, so you can kind of see it kind of like it's reloading up the lanes right there whenever it like switched over. So it's pretty cool. And then you can see the lanes as I switch lanes, and then the new lanes come up. So that's cool. And blind spots in this car are not bad. It's a normal SUV. This B pillar right here, you can just walk right through it, and then there's the thing. I usually use my mirrors, just kind of lean forward, and you can kind of scan that whole area where you're gonna go. But as confirmation, give it a little look. So you see there's 4 cars right there, boop, 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 and then boop, 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 there we go. And the other cars that show up kind of look like an X, like a black, like matted out X, or could be an S, or is it the 3? Who knows? Maybe they've hit the Model 3 in front of us this whole time. I mean, look at that. That was barely like leaning on the gas, and it just slingshots like right out of there. Hit that hole, and we're on our way, just like that. It's super responsive. It's just like whoop. It just, I mean, driving this becomes intuitive. I've only been driving it for like maybe 30-40 minutes this whole time, and I'm already kind of getting the hang of like, of course, how it steers, how it accelerates, decelerates. Sometimes when you're driving like somebody else's car and the brakes are super sensitive, you're always like mashing on the brakes or whatever, and like you're always lunging yourself forward. You find yourself doing that with the accelerator and decelerator, because you're kind of just generally not used to like letting off the gas at all if you're going forward. So that takes a little bit of getting used to, but like brakes and acceleration, it's just so like intuitive. And even now, after like 30 minutes an hour, driving, we're good to go. But yeah, we're almost to the location. So right now, what I'm basically doing is checking out the kind of exposure changes that this thing will go through, and hopefully later we can get some night shots. So I'm gonna stop recording for now. Okay, so it's 7:15 right now, and it's pretty packed at the shopping center. We got a whole area over there we can work with, so I'm not too worried. And that area never really gets busy, so we'll see how it goes. This guy right here needs to go, buddy.